Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about how do astronauts return to Earth safely. So, well, again, how do astronauts return to Earth safely? So have you ever wondered, astronauts maybe that have landed on the moon or are maybe on the ISS, right? How do they get from the space stations, right, all the way down to Earth safely? So how do they return to Earth? Well, it's all thanks to a carefully calculated plan, okay, that involves many things. Okay, so let's go through this plan. So the astronauts, okay, are put into a modern spacecraft, okay, and this spacecraft is launched from the from maybe the ISS or just like any, space station. A spacecraft will be released. And you see, the thing is, currently the spacecraft is orbiting the Earth at around 28,000 kilometers per hour. Okay, so it's orbiting around the Earth that fast. So in order to, get down to Earth, we have to slow the spacecraft down. So we use this thing called deorbiting, okay? So, or not deorbiting, but deorbit burn, okay, which is an effect where basically the spacecraft, okay, shoots out its rockets, okay, like shoots out the rocket, right? Shoots it out, okay, in the opposite direction of the orbit, slowing the spacecraft down, okay, just enough so that way it can start falling and being pulled in by Earth's gravity. So once the spacecraft is being pulled by Earth's gravity, it's gonna enter the Earth's atmosphere, okay? And while the spacecraft is going through Earth's atmosphere, there are thousands of tiny air molecules, okay, that are there. And being that the spacecraft is shooting down from the Earth, right? Not from the Earth, but from space, right? Shooting down to Earth in the atmosphere, it starts to create friction, okay? Which can burn up to 1,500 degrees to 2,000 degrees Celsius, okay? So that's why most of the spacecraft have heat shields, okay, to deflect all this heat away. So once the spacecraft, okay, you see, the thing is, Earth's atmosphere, okay, will already slow down the spacecraft itself like a lot, okay? It slows down the spacecraft by a lot, okay? And eventually, at the right altitude, okay, the parachutes will be deployed, okay? And there are mainly two types: these side parachutes and the main parachutes that basically slow down and stabilize the spacecraft, okay? And then it'll eventually land in two places, either on land with the parachutes or in the ocean, okay, with in the ocean again, which is called a splashdown, okay? And that's more or less the journey on how do astronauts return to Earth safely, okay? They shoot out of the space station, okay? Reduce their speed, fall into Earth's atmosphere with heat shields to prevent getting, melted, okay? Then deploy parachutes and either land on land or in the ocean, okay? And that's basically how do astronauts return to Earth safely, and that's how they return to Earth safely. And well, that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.